Hey there, everybody. Hey there, Stardust. Hey there, son. The second video, I'm more going to talk to your sister and all the other little girls out there. Because even though your sister's not born yet, there, there are a couple little girls out there already who I look at like they're my daughter. And I really don't care what anyone else tells them either. I'll always be a protector for them. And like they say about the old knights, protect the meek. So, I'm gonna read her a little bedtime story from Edgar Allan Poe. Just like I promised, okay? And after I'm done reading it, I'll go into a little more detail why this poem is so important to me. So I love you, son. And out there, little girl, my sweet Annabelle. I believe they wrote this poem for you. You just aren't here yet. Annabelle Lee. It was many a year ago, in this kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. She was a child, and I was a child, in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee, with a love the winged seraphs in heaven coveted, her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud by night, chilling my Annabelle Lee, so that her high kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, when envying her and me. Yes, this was the reason, as all men know, in the kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of that cloud, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven, nor the demons below under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the Annabelle Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee, and the stars never rise but I see those bright eyes of that beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so all night tide I lie down by her side, my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in the tomb beside the sea. I really love that poem, son. My little girl. And I know it sounds sad, but if you listen to the story, the angels blew the wind out of those clouds, chilling and killing our little Annabelle Lee. But that's why Daddy's gonna make better angels, ones who won't envy you or me, nor her or she who loves her, he who loves her. In fact, this is actually how I believe all women should be loved. Like I said, I know I've said some horrible things because women, as I've said, you've already killed chivalry and slowly you are killing faith. It's not even faith in God anymore that you're killing. But it's okay. Like I said, this poem means the world to me. because I believe every single one of you women out there, daughter, little girl, teenager, young adult, young woman, young lady, an older lady, or as my grandmother used to like to say, pretty little porcelain dolls. I believe that every woman should be loved so deeply that the angels in heaven and the demons below the sea should covet the love that a man gives her. And any man who cannot love you, any woman who cannot love you, son, or any man who cannot love your sister, should never, ever have her. And I believe that for all of you women out there. I don't care what you've done. I don't care about your past or what other people say about you. Hell, I don't even care what I've said about you. And trust me, as I get into this, I'll probably get a little bombastic because me and my boy are going to be working on some tough stuff. I got to get better at learning how not to swear so that these videos can become more and more public, okay? But I love you. And you know what? I know God loves you too. Because this morning, before I made these videos, I went on a walk. And yeah, it was pouring down rain. But you know what? To me, it was just God washing away all of our problems and fears. But on that walk, your father found a feather. And before it dried, it was as black as night. And all I could think of is that God loved us so much that even if it is just a bird's feather, to me, it's as if God allowed one of Ori's wings to pluck a single feather and lay in this reality for us. So, like any good writer, I'm going to write you a story that will be told throughout the ages. Because my love for you, son, is no different than the love I have for your sister, Annabelle Lee. I want the angels in heaven to envy the love I have for you. I want those demons below the sea to envy that love we share. And I want the same thing for you. I want the same thing for your sisters. And I want the same thing for everyone else out there, okay? So, for those little girls who've met me, who know I'm not a wicked person, even if I dress a little wicked, I want you little girls to know I love you, and not in some inappropriate way, but as a father would love his daughter. And I want you boys who aren't my sons to know that it doesn't matter if we are not of blood. There's an old phrase that goes, the blood is thicker than water, but it's an incomplete phrase. See, the real phrase is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, which means I don't care who you guys' mothers are. Sweet little angels, I don't care who your fathers are. To me, I have made a covenant with God. And as God, that means every human being on this planet, no matter how much you think you hate me. I will love you, and I will fight for you, and I will die for you. And if I get this right, I will be dying for quite a long time. But it'll be worth it to bring you guys the smiles back. To set you free from the things he did to us. So that we can all travel the stars together. So that we can make new homes out there on other planets that were meant for us. I love you. This video's over. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.